In this month's Maggie Moment, I'm going to talk about some biological drivers that occur as your beautiful kid steps into puberty and onto the journey to adulthood, which I call adolescence, changing from being a child to an adult. These biological drives have been inside us as humans since we became human on Earth. The very first thing that happens on this journey, remember it's changing a child to be an adult, is they definitely are hungry for more autonomy and more choices. And yes, you're going to have a lot more disagreements because some of their choices you don't agree with, and it's going to be bumpy. If you're not arguing with your teen, I'd be worried about your teen. So that's the first change that will happen. They're getting prepared to be responsible for their own choices. The second one is there's a hunger to work out, who am I? So the search for identity can also be interesting. They can change their hairstyle. They can wear weird coloured things. They can get a thing in their eyebrow. They can put a tat on. And none of that is designed to be disrespectful. They're just trying to work out, who do I want to be? Where do I want to fit in? And please, don't overreact if they've done something crazy with their appearance, because the more you overreact, the more that's going to stay. And, if you just be interested going, so just trying out that, okay, yep, see how that works. And the next one, and this is a really important one for us to understand, there is a strong biological drive for them to gravitate towards their friends and peers and away from you as parents. That doesn't mean to say they love you less. It's another one of the biological drives which happened in early civilization to ensure that they formed a new circle that they could then go off and breed with. Because really, Mother Nature just wants the species to survive and they don't have to breed with their parents. It is really strong. So you can see why friendship dramas, being a lonely teen, being rejected from a group, being publicly shamed online can have such devastating impacts because they're wired to find a connection outside of the family. And then the next biological drive, they're meant to step back from you. Yes, step back, but not disappear. And it's a really big one. Different teens have different needs around how far their parents want to step back. So sometimes angry boys, when I was counselling, would say, Mum needs to back off a bit. And that's exactly right. You need to stop asking a million questions and interrogating the hell out of him and let him have some privacy. But the same can happen for a teen girl whose mum's forever giving her lectures on how she should be. So every now and then we've got to step back and allow them to take a bit more of an initiative as they head forward. But we do it with calmness, curiosity and compassion so that when they hit a really big hurdle, they will turn back towards safe adults. But, it'd be great if it's every biological parent, but if it's not, a safe lighthouse figure who can help them get back up, brush off the dust and get back into the game.